Well, I'm joined now by the father of four, Peter Higgins, who's campaigning against fining parents. We're also joined tonight by Ilana Rapaport from ABTA, that's the Travel Association, which represents holiday companies. Good to have you both on the programme tonight. So, Peter, 4 children, that's brave enough. And you've started a Facebook campaign because you're so annoyed about this issue. You've got over 16,000 followers. Why do you feel so strongly about this?
Well, simply because until you're a parent who's looking to go away, you don't actually see the problem in booking that far in advance and the changes and how prohibitive it can be to book a holiday.
So give me an example of how much it would cost to take your children on holiday in term time versus out of term time.
Well, I've got children between 2 and 8, so Disney is obviously an interesting one. So literally could talk now, being out of term, could be £4,000 for us to go, and it's as much as £8,000 for a basic flight and a basic hotel to go to Disney.
Alana, how do you justify that? I mean, it's double the price.
Well, prices are set by demand and supply, so obviously as demand peaks, prices will inevitably go up. Around school holidays, there's a finite window, demand goes up, prices go up accordingly. Obviously, there's the issue as well of families across the UK go on holiday at similar periods to families across Europe, and also other consumers all want to go away in similar periods.
Does that answer your grievance or not?
Not at all. We've heard that Germany have it right by spreading their holiday over 11 weeks, and they've got it right. So if we're not competing against them, then who are we competing against? Because surely they can't fly from our country to a different country.
Can you answer Peter's point?
Well, it's about looking at what holidays exist across Europe and looking at ways of staggering holidays by region, which would not only relieve the pressure in the UK,
but Peter's saying it shouldn't happen now because Germany don't take their holidays the same time as we do. So why are prices rising so much?
They do take their holidays at the same time as us, in part. So it's about perhaps a longer window in the UK that doesn't compete with that European window, or actually regionally, it takes the pressure off demand across within the UK.
Who do you blame, Peter? Is it the travel companies or is it schools?
I don't blame schools. I think schools have been put in a really tough situation. In fact, teachers are the ones who are also penalised because they have to take their time. Not only that, but the kitchen staff, the garden, everything in the support in the education.
So you want the travel company to do what sort of message?
I want everything.
Go on, tell Lana what you want her to do.
I would like. I mean, we support ABTA's call for stagger to a degree, but we think it's only part of a menu of solutions. We're looking at everything from the budget holidays to be able to do it, for prices to be capped. I mean, we did our own poll on our own group.
Why don't you cap prices?
So capping prices is not desirable and not really
because you like
practical.
making money.
Well, of course companies will make profit in school holidays, but profit levels in our industry are fairly stable.
But the education sector today accuse your members of fleecing parents. That's incredibly strong words from such a senior man, isn't it?
Those words are strong, and I think actually profits in the industry are fairly low and fairly consistent. Obviously, companies will profit in school holidays, but if you, that's why we want this to be looked at. We need a serious discussion and about something that's practical and workable, because it's not going to be workable to cap prices.
So you're telling us tonight that if holidays are staggered, prices will come down.
There will be a relief in demand, and it will bring prices down, and it will flatten prices across that period.
And that's a guarantee, is it?
I can't come here and give a guarantee, but if it relieves demand, then yes, theoretically prices will come down, and we're calling for a discussion about this.
Is that music to your ears or not, Peter?
It's part of it. We definitely support it, but like the government can't make businesses cap. They also can't guarantee that if we spread it over 11 weeks that the prices won't increase.
And just briefly, there will be people who are watching tonight saying going to Disney World, that's great, but it's actually not what's really important to your children. What do you say to them?
No, well, I mean, a time together is important. I mean, I'm not going away on holiday this year nor last year because we have lovely days out anyway. But this is for the group. This is for all families out there, to be honest with you.